I'm sitting here at 55, looking at my phone contacts, hundreds of names, business associates, clients, acquaintances, people I've connected with on social media. But if I'm being completely honest, the number of people I call true friends, someone I could call at 2 a.m., someone who knows me beyond the surface, someone I generally just hang out with for no reason, I can count on one hand, maybe two hands if I'm being generous. And for a long time, I thought something was wrong with me. Welcome to Man Listen. This is Jamie. Today we're talking about something nobody admits to. Friendship in midlife is hard. I mean, real hard. When you're young, friends everywhere, school, college, first jobs, your neighborhood, you had time, you had proximity, you have shared experience happening in real time. And then life happens. The shift begins. You move away, some go to the military, some stay right there. We're building careers, we get married, have kids, chasing dreams. One day you just wake up and realize, I don't have many friends anymore. Is something wrong with me? Who knows? So here's my story. I don't have many friends from my childhood. After high school, I moved to Raleigh, North Carolina for college, and I never really went back home. From there, I moved to Los Angeles, where I was chasing the Hollywood dream for a few years. Had some minor TV appearances, completed my MBA while working as a chemist. Just like that, I'm nearly 3,000 miles from my hometown. Currently, I'm living outside of Cleveland, Ohio with my family. I'm realizing something really uncomfortable. I have very few tried and true friends now, a whole lot less than I expected at this age. At times, I feel lonely, not depressed, not isolated, lonely for lack of people to just hang out with, to talk to be myself around without permission or an agenda. Today, friends, we're going deep on why friendship gets harder in midlife, why it matters more than ever, and what to do about it. So if you're ready, because I'm ready, let's do this. Let me walk you through the specific reason friendships become more complicated after 50. This isn't just my own experience. This is the reality of millions of people navigating at this level. When I left for college, I left. I went to Raleigh, then I went to LA, now I'm in Cleveland. Three major moves, each one taking me further from my roots. The kicker is, every time I went back home on those rare visits, something felt off. Not the people had changed dramatically, but I had to realize I changed. My outlook had evolved. My goals had shifted. My life was happening 3,000 miles away from here. Here's the hard truth. Proximity matters for friendship. You can't maintain a deep connection when you're not even in the same place. FaceTime, text don't replace sitting across from someone over drinks, a meal, watching sports sometime. The friends from my childhood, we have history. We have love. We don't have presence. And without presence, friendship fades away into nostalgia. Even if you stay in the same city, people diverge. Some friends got married young, had kids, built traditional suburban lives. Others stay single, travel, prioritize their freedom. Some climb the corporate ladder. Others start a business. Some stay stuck. At some point, you don't have much in common. Guys who peaked in high school still talk about the glory days. You've outgrown that. Friends who are bitter about life and constant complaining, never changing, that energy will drain you. College buddies you used to party with, now you're focused on health and purpose. The bonds get weak. You see, this just happened to me. I hadn't attended a homecoming at my college in over 30 years. Looking forward to seeing and connecting with people I knew decades ago. That fire burned out quickly. I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I'm not sitting around wasting my time trash talking people. Sadly, when that weekend ended, so did those friendships for me. What I'm saying is, life stage divergence is real. It's nobody's fault. People grow in different directions, and that's cool. See, At 25, you've got time. Nights out, weekend trips, spontaneous hangouts. Don't get me wrong, I'm down for all of that. But at 55, you're running a business, raising kids or helping grandkids, managing health, maintaining a home, building something that is meaningful. Friendships are going to require intentional time as an investment. Time is one of the resources you don't have abundance of anymore. Now, does it sound like you? You think I should call. But then a week passes, then a month passes, then it's been 6 months, and all of a sudden it feels awkward to call your boy just to reach out to say, "What's up?" When you're young, you're open, vulnerable, you share almost everything. By midlife, you've been hurt, betrayed, disappointed. You've had friends who turned out to be opportunists, users, or just unreliable. So up go the walls, right? Super cautious about who you let in. You keep things surface level because it's safer for you. Meaningful friendships require vulnerability. Vulnerability feels risky when you've been burned a few times. Recently, I bumped into a buddy at the gym. We exchanged numbers, planned to meet up and have dinner, which we did. My guy is working on his PhD in aerospace engineer. I'm like, wow. A couple months later, I get an invite to watch him defend his work. I was so proud of him. Matter of fact, I was proud for him. My guy was doing big things. You see, we are both at the age where we're leading with caution, and that made sense. We become friends based on mutual appreciation and respect, and that's cool too. Here's something I've noticed in my own life. I'm well liked and respected in my community. People know me, they appreciate what I do, they speak highly of me. Respect doesn't equal intimacy. I can have 100 people who respect me, zero of those people who truly know me. That's the paradox. You can be successful, admired, and connected and still feel isolated. Now, why does this happen? Because acquaintances are easy. Friendship is rare. All right, team. This one's hard to admit. I've had friendships I've forcibly ended, not because some dramatic falling out, but because our values just didn't align and I couldn't do it. I tried to hang out as one of the guys with people whose morals, lifestyle choices, and priorities don't match mine. It was exhausting, draining, and truly inauthentic. You see, I made the decision to step away. Even though I knew it was the right thing to do, it burned a bit. Part of me felt like, should I kick it just for the sake of having friends? Should I have just tolerated these people? But I was like, nah, I'm good. I couldn't do it. I'm confident I made the correct decision though. Here's the guilt. Society tells us we should maintain friendships. That ending a friendship is a failure. The loyalty means sticking around no matter what. Sometimes the healthiest thing you can do is let go, get rid of, delete. It's the best thing that will serve you. I promise. Don't get me wrong, though. It's lonely choosing integrity over convenience. We will be aligned, or Jamie is getting out of line. Let me be clear, y'all. This isn't just about feelings. Loneliness has real, measurable consequences. Research shows that chronic loneliness increases heart attack disease, increases risk of stroke. It is as harmful to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. I'm gonna keep this brief, but hear me out. Loneliness literally kills people. Men are especially vulnerable because we are taught not to talk about it. We're taught to be self sufficient, to not need people, to just man up. Isolation erodes people from the inside out. Again, back when I was younger, living in LA, I knew this really nice man who lived in this gorgeous house up on the hill. But for some reason, he was like the meanest person. He complained all the time. He had a great life. I didn't understand. Now I do. As was stated earlier, there are issues with life that go beyond the physical aspects of being loneliness. When you don't have people to share life with, accomplishments feel hollow. When Hard times hit. You need people. Without them, you're carrying all of the weight of everything on your shoulders alone. Friends challenge you, call you on your BS, help you see the blind spots. Shared experiences are richer than solo ones. Laughter, adventure, even just sitting in comfortable spaces, quiet, it matters. So I mentioned earlier that when I go back to my hometown, I felt a strange guilt, almost like survivor's remorse. I'd moved away, I'd built a life somewhere else, I'd chased dreams, gotten degrees, even experienced things. Some of the people I grew up with, they stayed. They didn't leave. Their lives looked different. I felt this way. Am I abandoning my roots? Am I too good for where I come from? Why did I get out and they didn't? That guilt is toxic. It's not based on reality. Everyone makes their own choices, but it's real. It creates distance. But I'm telling you, I had to do the work. I had to do a lot of self work to get over that hump, to realize that my evolution wasn't a betrayal, it was growth, not abandonment. But it took me time and honest self reflection. So, if real friendship is harder and loneliness is costly, what does real friendship actually look like at this stage in life? Let me break it down for you based on what I've learned in life. At 25, you want a squad, a crew, big network of friends. At 55, you want a few people that truly get you. I don't need 50 friends. I need 3 to 5 people I'm good with to what? Be completely honest with. Call when I'm struggling. Celebrate wins with. Sit in silence with and feel comfortable. Trust and be trusted by. Real friendship in midlife is about depth. Nostalgia is sweet, but it's not enough to sustain a friendship. The guys I knew in high school, we have memories, we have some love, but we may not have aligned values. The friends I kept, the ones who matter, are people who share commitment to growth, integrity and honesty, health and wellness as a priority, purpose driven lives, mutual respect and accountability. Shared history gets you in the door. Shared value keeps you warm inside. Lots of things pull you away from your friendships, but I'm here to tell you that real friends in midlife don't need constant contact. You might not talk for 3 months, but when you do, it's like no time has passed at all. The laughs are real. The information shared is vital. There's no resentment, no scorekeeping. You pick up right where you left off because the bond is solid, not fragile. Real friendship doesn't require a performance. It just requires presence, which again matters. And let's keep it 100. You're not looking for friends to fix you. You're whole on your own. You are looking for people who celebrate the wins without jealousy or shade, mutual support without judgment, challenge you when you're wrong, are encouraging, and an occasional nut cracking is acceptable too. Real friendship is interdependence, not codependence. Surface level friendships are easy to maintain. Let's talk about sports, weather, work. Those are safe topics. Real friendship allow for openness, detours off your normal path. Being able to say, hey, I'm struggling with something. I don't know what I'm doing here. What would you do? Having someone to hold that with you with care and not judgment is valuable. Real friendship gives you space to be human, not perfect. Friendship in midlife hits different. You have to be intentional. You have to reach out even when it's been a while. Make plans and actually follow through. Show up sometimes even when it's inconvenient for you. Invest time and energy even when you're busy. Real friendship requires effort. It'll be worth it though. All right, team. We've established that friendship is hard, loneliness is costly, and real friendship is rare. But now what? Here's what I've learned about building and maintaining friendships at this stage of life. Number one, I want you to audit your current friends. Take stock. Who drains you? People who complain constantly, gossip, criticize, or demand more than they are given. You might want to get rid of those people. Who energizes you? People who make you feel alive, inspired, challenged, supporting. That's your team. who is present, people who actually show up with and for you. Those are your winners. And yes, I'm telling you, be ruthless. Protect that energy. If a friendship is one sided, toxic, or misaligned, peace out. Number two, prioritize the friends who matter. Once you know who you are real friends with, invest in them. Schedule regular check ins, calls, texts, whatever. Just stay connected. Celebrate their wins actively. Show up when you need to be needed. And be honest, man. Don't assume they know what matters. Tell them. Number three, be willing to make new friends. Just because you're 55 doesn't mean you can't make new friends. It requires putting yourself in proximity, which means around people with shared interests. I want you to maybe join some kind of group, a running group, a book club, a men's group, a church group, volunteer, go to your kids' school, stuff like that there. Take a class, a cooking class, an art class. I'm a trainer, come to a fitness class, learn something about business. Attend events in your community. There literally might be a guy on the next block, a girl on the next block that aligns with you. Be open to conversations with stranger. Maybe you figured out Jamie's a talker, right? New friends are built through repeated, unplanned interaction. Consistency matters. So here's the curveball. I've made friends on social media I've literally never met. I feel their energy and I come to appreciate them. So when I'm saying proximity, it's not limited to physically sitting on a bar stool with somebody else. Number four, be vulnerable first. Now, when I'm saying this word vulnerable, I don't mean weak or fall down. I mean, be open and aware. If you want meaningful friendships, someone has to go first. Be that person. Share something real. Ask real questions. Don't just ask stupid bargain basement questions. People are starving for authentic connections. They're just scared to initiate it. When you're vulnerable first, it gives you permission to do the same to others. Number five, accept that some friendships are seasonal. Not every friendship is meant to last forever, and that's cool. Some friends are for a season, like college friends who helped you during the growing chapter, work friends who supported you during career growth, neighborhood friends whose kids played when your kids were the same age. You can honor that those friends were there without being forced for a certain time. Let them go with gratitude. Number six, invest in yourself. Here's the paradox. The best way to attract real friends is to become the kind of person you want to be a friend with. Reminds me of a song I really enjoy, Live Like You're Dying, Tim McGraw. You got to ask, are you growing and evolving, living with integrity, generous with your time and energy, honest and vulnerable, supportive, non judgmental, interesting and engaged with life? Be the friend you wish you had. Number seven, normalize loneliness without wailing in it. Feeling lonely doesn't mean something's wrong with you. It means you're human. It means you value connection. It means you're aware of what's missing. Acknowledge it. Don't shame yourself for it, but take action. Loneliness is a signal. It is not a sentence. All right, team, here is your challenge this week. First one, reach out to one person who matters to you. Not a text, not a like on an Instagram post. I want you to make a real phone call. Tell them, ask them how you're doing. What's good with you? Hey, man, talk to me. That's it. One person, one real connection. Number two, audit one friendship that's wearing you out. I'm talking about totally draining you. Is there one person in your life who's taking way more than they're giving, who is completely misaligned with your values, who leaves you feeling like it every time you interact with them? Consider creating some distance, not out of anger, just to preserve your own sanity. Number three, put yourself close to in proximity with potential new friends. Don't be creepy. Sign up for one thing, a group class, an event where you'll be around people who share your interests. You don't have to force friendships. Just show up repeatedly. See what develops. I'm a big time cyclist and I like to go to cycle events to meet new people. So here's the deal, kids. I don't have all the answers. For real, I'm still figuring it out for myself. I have fewer friends than I thought I would at this age, but the ones I do have, they're real, they're solid, and I'm grateful for 'em. I've also made peace with the fact that I'm well liked and respected in my community, but let's stick to that but. That does not mean I have tons of close friends. That too is okay. I'd rather have my 3 or 4 solid friends than a bunch of acquaintances all over the place. I'd rather be alone than in bad company. Think about it. What if we invested our limited time and energy into friendships and relationships that matter, that don't waste your time? Because again, we don't have the time we used to waste when we were younger. What we need to realize is friendship at this stage of life is definitely hard. And it's also scary for some people. The people who you know, who see you, who show up, those are the rare people. They're worth fighting for. Don't take them for granted on any level. Don't let your pride or busyness keep you from reaching out. Don't assume they're always going to be there because guess what? They won't. What I'm asking you to do is call them friends, make that effort, be vulnerable, build the connection. Unlike many people, I don't wait to the end of the day. I always start with at the beginning of the day, what matters most isn't what you achieved or how much money you made. That's arguable. I may argue against that point, like I said, but I get it. I really get it. It's who is with you. It's who is about you. It's who's going to ride or die with you. It's who you can laugh with. It's who is there for your struggle, who you shared life with. That's what lasts. All right, kids. So on next episode, we're going to stay out here on the deep end asking more big midlife questions, finding or pursuing happiness, and why everything you thought you knew about happiness is probably wrong. Thank you for being here. Thank you for lending me your ear. Thank you for being real about the hard stuff. That's tough. Stay sharp. Live more life. Man, listen, it's Jamie, and I'm out.